What is the name of the artist?
Francisco Goya.
Do you not see what demonic filth this Goya is selling?
We have to return to the old ways.
Action, please.
Goya was the last great classic and the first great modernist.
Are you aware of how many powerful enemies you have?
How have you been, dear Goya?
As always, Your Majesty.
It's a film about the era and the aura as well.
Inez is a daughter of one of Goya's friends who's also a patron of his.
My daughter has been summoned by the Holy Office.
What do you want me to confess?
The truth.
Tell me what the truth is!
Her life takes a sinister turn.
I need to speak with this man.
He's a man of beliefs.
He's totally convinced about what he does and what he says.
We wanted to tell the story of this artist who was there for everything.
He sees what is happening around him.
I am here to serve the ideas of the great French Revolution.
He just completely transforms.
Where is Inez?
She's in very good hands.
He's obviously in love with her. She's constantly alive in his mind.
Who was that girl there?
Her name is Alicia.
She plays 3 different characters in the film.
That face is engraved on my mind.
Some things never change, which is greed, ambition, and violence.
There was no film ever made about this particular period.
My daughter was tortured.
I thought that kind of investigation had been abandoned.
He's a fantastic director, and he's also much more funny than you thought he'd be, which creates a very good atmosphere on the set.
Milos doesn't look at trying to capture a person's whole life, but trying to tell a specific story.
They consider him the greatest painter in Spain. Most marvelous work indeed. Oh, yeah.
An artist, renowned for his genius.
You have the reputation of mocking the men of cloth in your work.
Do I?
Are you aware of how many powerful enemies you have? Oh, yeah.
Fortunately, I also have a few very powerful friends.
A woman, adored for her beauty.
Why doesn't that painting have a face?
Because he's a ghost.
No, he is not.
How do you know?
But behind the art,
Do you not see what demonic filth this Goya is selling?
Do you painters not become very intimate with your models?
beyond the canvas.
My daughter Inez has been summoned by the Holy Office.
Inez, that's preposterous.
Is a world where the powerful are declared righteous.
We have to return to the God-fearing ways of the past.
And the innocent are declared guilty.
What do you want me to confess?
The truth.
My daughter was tortured. Tell me what the truth is!
There are revolutions everywhere.
In the name of Emperor Napoleon, we hereby proclaim the Spanish Inquisition abolished. All of his prisoners will be freed.
Who was that girl there?
Her name is Alicia.
She has taken leave of her senses in jail.
Where is Inez?
She's in very good hands.
I say very safe!
Javier Bardem, Natalie Portman, and Stellan Skarsgård.
Why is she so important to you? You are completely obsessed with her.
That face is engraved on my mind. I'm not going to abandon her again. Have you ever seen a ghost?
No. But I have seen a witch.
Oh, did you?
Yes. But she had a face.
So what did she look like?
She was all bent and creepy, and she stank.
That's interesting because The witch that I know, she's young, very lovely, and she smells of jasmine.
She does.
She does, and I'm working on her portrait right now.
I'm no witch.
How do you know?
This is probably a very naive question, but I am a man of the cloth. Do you painters not become very intimate with your models? It must be very, very tempting when you spend hours and hours alone with not only beautiful, but young girl.
How have you been, dear Goya?
As always, Your Majesty.
So don't complain.
I endeavor not to, Your Majesty.
Oh, is this the wild steed that I am to conquer today? Oh, dear.